Hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. And today's craft is extremely special because it involves one of my favorite holidays. I know I say that a lot of holidays are my favorite. You know, I've gone on the record saying that, Christmas time is my favorite, and Thanksgiving and Halloween. But this holiday goes in my top 5. That's right, I'm talking about Valentine's Day, of course. The day where you eat candy and get cards from secret admirers and get to play with cute little glittery hearts. So what craft are we making for this Valentine's Day? Well, we are gonna make a tiny little bow and arrow just like Cupid would use. I love this craft because you can give it to someone as part of their Valentine's Day present. You can use it to shoot a little Valentine's message to somebody. Who doesn't love that? So let's make this craft. So what do you need to make this craft? Lollipop sticks, Q-tips, rubber bands, these little glittery heart stickers, some glittery duct tape, and some scissors. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these lollipop sticks here and we are going to bend it. This is gonna be our bow. These bend pretty easily, which is why I got them. So there you see we have our nice little bendy bow here. Not a hair bow, but I guess I could wear it in my hair. It's, kind of a fashion statement. I'm gonna take one of these rubber bands here and I'm gonna take these scissors, just gonna tie one end. So then we're just gonna go down here to the other end, stretch it out here. Before I trim the ends here, I am gonna wrap my bow with duct tape. All right, oh my gosh, story of my life here. Where does the tape start? I gotta put on my reading glasses. My reading glasses are just like these glasses, except they're like 10 times bigger. They're huge. All right, I found it now. I guess I could calm down now. I found it. So let's just start twisting our tape around. Twisting. That's a beautiful bow. So now let's do a little more here at the end. I'm just gonna work my way around. Tape up the other side here. Check that out. It's looking pretty cool there. Well, okay, so we have our awesome bow. So now let's make our arrow. So we're gonna use Q-tips because they're nice and soft. You might wonder why I'm not using more lollipop sticks, but that's because they're kind of hard. And we don't want anybody to get hurt. Q-tips, they could bonk you on the head and you're gonna be fine. Make sure you use clean ones. Come on, don't use ones you just cleaned your ears with. That would be weird. So we're gonna cover these up with some glittery hearts. I am gonna make the point of the arrow and like a little back for the arrow to make it nice and aerodynamic. Hello. A heart on either side is gonna make a really nice arrow point. Actually, I could probably pull off some of this cotton. So let's take the sticker back off of our sticker, lay that down like so. Pop this in the middle, take another sticker, and then we're just gonna lay that down right on the other one. Stick them together and check it out. That's a good looking arrow so far. Now let's put some stuff on the back here. I'm gonna put 2 of these together. I'm gonna just cut a little here. Oh, that looks cool. So we're gonna stick that on the end of our arrows. You're gonna wanna lay it down the exact same way as flat as the front of your arrow. Have the front of your arrow nice and flat on the table. Oh, that looks awesome. Check it out. And there you have it, boys and girls. We've got Cupid's bow and arrow, just perfect for Valentine's Day. Another fun thing you can do with your Cupid's bow and arrow for Valentine's Day is attach a tiny little note on the arrow so that when it hits your object of affection, they're not just like, hey, what's the big idea? Why did you just hit me with an arrow? They'll be like, oh, look. Well, there's a little note here. I'll just read it and mystery solved. Happy Valentine's Day. Who will I send my Valentine to? It's a big decision. I could send it to a friend like Miss Booksy, or I could send it to my crush like Ryan Gosling, or I know I could send it to Dear Mr. Hershey. Please send me all the chocolate. Love, C. Keep it a little mysterious. Then I'll just roll this up. All right, so let's cut off just a little bit. Attach our little note here. I love it. It's a little easier to shoot if you have the heart turned one way and the little fin on the back turned the other, like so. See that? So let's give this a shot. Arrow ready, target identified, and oh, look at that. Gotcha. You're it. You're my Valentine. Congratulations. Good thing I have some extra arrows. Pew! Pew! Blast off! Oh, and one right up there. Oh, that one was good. That one had some real arc on it. So I hope you make your very own Cupid's bow and arrows for Valentine's Day. And if you do, I want to see how they turn out. Have your mom or dad take a picture, post them to Instagram, tag me, Crafty Carol, and Cool School Show. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Get down there and tell me what craft you want to see next. Oh, I know, you can click right over there to subscribe so you never miss a Cool School video, and click right over here to watch last year's craft for Valentine's Day. We made Valentine's Day party poppers, and hello, Al Roker loved them. That's right. You know, no big deal. You know, not bragging or anything. I was just a little bit bragging. I guess the only thing left to say now is, you know, happy Valentine's Day. Bye. Bye. Bye.
We removed the pea, but she says she still felt the lump. She must be making it up, but why would she randomly lie about something like that?
I got it. She knows about the princess and the pea test.
So she's faking it to seem like a real princess.
Yeah, at least I think so.
So if she's not a princess, who is she?
I don't know, but we have to find out.
How can we do that?
We spy.
Whoa. Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is story time. Today we're reading The Princess and the Pea. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a prince named Henry, but everyone called him Hank. Prince Hank was going to be king one day, but first he had to get married.
Why do I have to get married?
And you have to marry a princess. No substitutes allowed.
That was Prince Hank's mother, the queen. It was time for princess interviews. This was where princesses from near and far would come to the palace and meet the prince, hoping to become the next queen.
Hey,
Hi.
you didn't curtsy. Next.
Make sure you curtsy.
Nope. Next.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, hello, princess. And what kingdom do you hail from?
Oh, I'm not a princess. I work here, remember? Prince Hank did not remember. This was Miss Maggie, who had come to the palace to work for the queen. She had been there for ages, but Prince Hank was a little bit self-absorbed. That means he liked himself a lot and didn't care about or notice much else.
You work here? What does that mean?
Prince Hank was also not very familiar with work. He was a bit what we would call spoiled rotten. I'm a lady in waiting to the queen.
Waiting? What are you waiting for? The bus?
Lady in waiting means I wait on or serve the queen, kind of like an assistant.
So you're not actually waiting for anything?
No,
And you're not here to try and marry me?
definitely not. The queen sent me to see if you needed anything.
I suppose you could help me if any of these bootleg princesses try to get fresh.
Very well.
Next. Nope. Next.
Wow, that is so mean. This went on for hours.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
I have the answer. Next. Oh, brother. No.
As soon as a princess would enter the room, Prince Hank would send them away. Why don't you just talk to any of these princesses? You know, try to get to know them. They might be great. You're being, I hate to say it, a little bit rude, dude.
Look, Baggy,
Maggie.
whatever. I can't waste my time with girls who aren't queen material. The next queen has to be the real deal. Genuine, bona fide, 100% R-O-Y-U-L-L. That spells royal.
No, it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, these so-called princesses are totally bleh, and I'm bored, so I'm gonna go take a nap.
Wait, I think there's one more girl.
Ugh, fine. Next. Oh, hello.
That princess is so beautiful.
You look familiar. You remind me of someone I like.
Prince Hank liked this princess immediately and invited her to stay at the castle. He was smitten, but soon it was clear they actually had a lot in common. I can't wait to see what happens next. She was very picky.
Ew, next.
She was very into herself. And she was not very polite.
Somebody smells like cheese.
Not me. I smell good. After dinner, everyone went down to the parlor for the evening's entertainment. In an effort to impress the princess, Prince Hank sang a song.
I live in a castle, I wear a crown. It's so shiny, it's so awesome. Your turn, princess. Play us a song.
Yeah, true love is great, and love is stuff, and I met my prince.
La 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 la. Wait, no, you need to go higher.
Now it's like this.
La 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 la.
That was hilarious.
Okay, I'm bored now. Where's my bed?
That's when the queen leaned over to Maggie and whispered,
This is how we'll tell if she's a real princess.
the plan was to place one tiny green pea under the mattress in the guest bedroom. You see, supposedly a real princess would be so sensitive, she would feel the teeny tiny lump and not be able to sleep a wink. Maggie thought it was a little silly, but she followed the queen's orders. Okay, your bed's ready, princess.
Finally, I'm exhausted.
Well, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ew, gross.
Oh, sorry, it's just an expression. Good night. What do you think will happen next? Chapter 2, here we go. The next morning, Maggie and the queen eagerly waited for the princess to join them for breakfast. Did their test work? Had she felt the pea? Finally, the princess came down. Good morning, princess. But before they could ask how she slept, the princess said,
Oh my gosh, there was a giant lump in the middle of my mattress. I couldn't sleep at all.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have that taken care of at once. Maggie!
On it, ma'am. Ooh, this is so exciting. So Maggie lugged a new mattress all the way up the stairs and plopped it on the bed. Surely she won't feel the pee under 2 mattresses. But the next morning played out the same.
I couldn't sleep a wink. I could still feel this gigantic pokey lump.
So Maggie pulled another mattress up the stairs and put it on the bed. Okay, maybe she could feel the pee with 2 mattresses, but good luck feeling it with 3. But you guessed it, the princess once again came down to breakfast, rubbing her eyes and yawning. And once again, Maggie was struggling to get yet another mattress up to the guest room and on top of a now very high bed. And this happened again and again and again and again. Wow, it's so colorful. Finally, Maggie asked the queen, Your Highness, isn't it obvious that the princess is a real princess? She felt the pee every single night, no matter how many mattresses I put on her bed.
This is a very serious thing, Maggie. Do you know how many fake princesses there are out there?
No?
It's a real problem.
Whatever you say, Your Highness. Oh, here she comes. Let me guess. You didn't sleep a wink? How many does it take? 1 million? 1 million mattresses? I'll be dragging around mattresses until I'm an old lady.
Hey, Maggie.
Prince James! Prince James was Hank's twin brother. He was born 4 minutes after Hank, and being the younger twin, he would never be king, but he didn't mind. He was totally cool with just being a regular guy. Well, he was still a prince, but he was very laid back. Pretty much the opposite of Hank. That prince is so handsome. Maggie and James had known each other for quite some time and liked each other a lot. They liked to do not-so-royal things together, like fill up the palace pool with slime, eat ice cream sundaes till their tummies hurt, and sneak into the kitchen to mess with the royal chef's menu. Goose liver pate? No thanks.
Let's just change it to pizza. Extra cheese.
Ooh, add pineapple. Yep, they were partners in crime.
Oh, what you up to?
The Princess Pea test.
The what?
Prince Hank can only marry a true royal, and the queen wanted me to make sure that this girl's a real princess, so I put a pea under her mattress.
Oh! Yeah, I still don't get it.
Well, apparently princesses have a super high sensitivity and can feel something as small as a tiny pea under their mattress. And sure enough, this princess has felt it every single night for like 2 whole weeks. So I just keep stacking mattresses, but she keeps complaining about the pea.
Maybe she just likes to complain?
That's a possibility.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take the pea out and see if she still says her mattress is lumpy.
Ugh, scandalous. Let's do it. Wow, this is so fun. You almost got it. Just a little more. Okay, I see it.
Get it! Wow, I can't believe you lugged all those mattresses up there.
I'm pretty strong. So, what now?
We wait and see how the princess sleeps.
It seemed like forever until the princess's bedtime.
I win.
No way, I always win. Mother always lets me win. You're playing the game wrong.
Well, my mother always lets me win, so you're playing it wrong.
Wanna play again?
No, I'm gonna go to bed. Gee, I really hope I can sleep tonight. That bed is so lumpy. Anyway, good night, everybody.
Good night, my love.
Here comes the moment of truth. The next morning, Prince James and Maggie waited for the princess, eagerly awaiting her report. Here she comes. But instead of appearing well rested, the princess looked like she hadn't slept at all. The pea was gone, but the princess said,
OMG, I literally tossed and turned all night long.
That sounds suspicious. Really?
Yeah, it's like there's this lump right in the middle of the bed. I'm very sensitive to these things, you know, being a princess and all.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Maggie and James were totally confused. I don't get it. We removed the pea, but she says she still felt the lump. She must be making it up, but why would she randomly lie about something like that?
I got it. She knows about the princess and the pea test.
So she's faking it to seem like a real princess.
Yeah, at least I think so.
So if she's not a princess, who is she?
I don't know, but we have to find out.
How can we do that?
We spy.
Ugh. Ooh, this is so exciting. James and Maggie both loved a good caper. They excitedly prepared for their super secret spy mission. Okay, do we have everything we need? Let's check. Binoculars?
Check. Walkie-talkies?
Check. Night vision goggles?
Check. Grappling hook?
Check. Candy in case we get hungry.
Ooh, good thinking.
All right, let's go spy on the princess.
First rule of spy missions is that you don't yell that you're going on a spy mission. Right.
Got it. Let's go. There she is. What now?
Now we just wait for her to reveal her true self.
What do you think is gonna happen next? But the princess wasn't up to anything unusual. She did her nails, she read a magazine, she brushed her hair, she washed her face. You know, totally normal stuff. Wait, what?
Huh?
What? No, that can't be. Ah, she's coming this way.
So she's a witch.
Major plot twist. But why the princess act? We have to get to the bottom of this. Maggie and James didn't have flying broomsticks, so they couldn't follow the princess, witch, wherever she was going. So they just had to wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. The witch finally came back just before dawn. Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. James and Maggie watched as she emptied out a small bag.
What's all that stuff?
Wait, shh, listen.
Okay, the recipe calls for the eye of a rattlesnake, the whiskers of a catfish, 3 mouse tails, 1 ounce of kangaroo sweat, ew,
She's casting a spell.
and a lock of stallion hair. Now just stir and voila, the magic potion is ready to serve.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. So that's why Hank likes her so much. She's been feeding him love potions.
Not on my watch. Let's go stop her.
James and Maggie ran to breakfast to thwart whatever wicked plan the witch had cooked up. Okay, so what's our plan?
Okay, when she gets down here,
Good morning, princess, my love.
Ah! She's here! What do we do?
wash her face.
Hey, what the heck are you doing?
James, stop washing my girlfriend.
She's a witch! She's got green under there, and she has a pointy hat, and she flies around on a broomstick, and she cooked up a love potion to make you love her. She's not a real princess at all. She totally pretended to feel the pee under her mattress, but it was all a ruse. She's a witch, I tell ya! The witch? Oh no.
Are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, good.
Apologize to the princess at once.
Didn't you hear what I just said?
Your girlfriend's a witch.
It's no use, guys. He can't hear anything bad about me. He's in love. Can't you see?
The spell is too powerful!
That's right. And now you'll love me too.
Oh no! The potion!
Now we're going to, I forget what I was gonna say.
Oh, really?
Oh, hi, princess. You look so beautiful this morning.
Why, thank you, James.
James, you're under her spell, can't you see?
You're a pretty princess.
Ah! What do I do now? How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Chapter 4, here we go. This is terrible. Both princes are under the spell of the witch. Wait, why am I not under the spell? I breathed in the love potion too.
Relax. It only works on princes. It's a very specific spell.
Oh, but why? What are you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to marry Prince Hank, but now I guess I have my choice, don't I? Maybe I'll marry Prince James.
No!
No? Does someone have a crush? Prince James and... What's your name again?
Maggie.
Maggie, sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Shush!
First comes love, then comes marriage. Oh, wait, not if I marry him.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. Wow, that is so mean. Okay, I have to figure out how to defeat the witch and break the spell. All right, how do you destroy witches? Water! Yeah, I'll just dump a bucket of water on her like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz.
That won't work. And if you mess up my makeup, I will conjure up a curse. So bad.
A curse? Oh no! Okay, fine. Think, Maggie. Oh, Dorothy also crushed a witch with her house.
That's your plan? You're gonna smush me with a house?
Yeah, I guess not. Ooh, Hansel and Gretel pushed their witch into an oven.
No thanks. Face it, Maggie. Whatever. Face it, Maggie. I'm going to marry the prince, and you can't stop me.
Why do you even want to marry the prince anyway? Aren't witches supposed to marry like wizards or ogres or something?
Seriously? What? You don't think witches grow up reading fairy tales too?
They do?
Yes. And all my life, deep down, I've known that I'm really supposed to be a princess. So when I heard there was a real prince looking for a princess, well, I put on my dress and I hightailed it over here.
Ooh, that makes sense. Don't you think it's a little messed up that you used the love potion on Hank?
I wanted him to like me.
Honestly, I think you guys have a lot in common. I think he'd like you anyways.
Really? You think so? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I think James likes you too, by the way.
Really? I mean, yeah, I guess he's pretty cool.
I was only kidding when I said that I might marry him.
It doesn't matter. I'm not a princess. I don't know if you noticed, but I wear the same dress literally every single day. Well, except today. These are my spy clothes.
Wait, I just got a great idea. Let's do a princess makeover!
Fun! Aw, that's so sweet. Their princess makeover party was so much fun. The girls barely noticed that they were totally bonding. Could they really become friends? They sure looked like besties. Wow! Well, you do know this doesn't technically make me a princess, right?
Who cares? If you feel like a princess, you're a princess. End of story. Now let's go get Hank and James and go have some fun.
Princess, my love.
No, she's my love.
I think you have to break the spell first.
All right. Do you have any lizard's tails or grasshopper belly buttons?
Not on me. Well, that was weird.
I'll just try a chant. All right, let's see. This should work. Liveth spell Brachioso.
What happened?
I feel weird.
Hey, Maggie, cool dress.
This whole thing.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's go play mini golf and get some ice cream.
Great idea. OMG, I love it. So the four went out on a double date and had a blast. The princess witch was nervous to reveal her true identity to Prince Hank, but he thought it was pretty cool.
Ice creamiosa magicus flieth into my mouthus.
That is amazing!
This is seriously so much cooler than being royalty.
It took a little convincing for the queen to come around, but she realized that having a royal family member with magical powers could come quite in handy. But most importantly, she saw how happy the princess witch and Hank were. The queen did have one question though.
So did you really feel zippy under all those mattresses?
Nah, I read about that in a fairy tale once, so I thought it was worth a shot.
The queen also approved the match between James and Maggie. They were obviously perfect for each other. Yay! So the story ends with the happiest of fairy tale endings. Not just one true love, but two. And a couple of girls who grew up loving fairy tales became real princesses. Pretty cool. Oh, happily ever after. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Roses are red.
Violets are blue.
Happy Valentine's Day!
From Cool School to you.
That's right, kids. It's time for a Cool School Valentine's Day episode. V-Day is a pretty big deal around here. Everybody loves the candy and the cards and the balloons and the cupcakes and the decorations and the...
Oh no! The envelopes to all the Valentine cards are missing! Now no one will know who their Valentine is from!
Uh-oh. First Drew's evil twin from another dimension went around Cool School erasing everything, and now this!
It's a Valentine's Day emergency.
Okay, everyone, go check your Valentines to look for clues. And you kids out there, you have to help us solve the Cool School Valentine's Day mystery.
Are you ready to help us solve the Valentine's Day mystery? Okay, let's look at our first piece of evidence. My Valentine. It says, friendship is like a really good story. And with you, it's hunky-dory. Fun times and lots of laughter, best friends, happy ever after. Okay, there are some really good clues in there. But who do you think sent me this Valentine?
Hello there. Let's check out what's in my Valentine. A box of chocolate-covered flies. The card says, you and me. Our friendship is as easy as A, B, C. A, B, C? Is it from the Jackson 5? No, I bet it's someone from Cool School. But who?
Let's see what's in my mystery Valentine. Oh, wow! It's a wet lily pad. Happy Valentine's Day, Pete. Happy. Who do you think sent me this Valentine?
Hey kids! I got balloons for Valentine's Day. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hey! And I have 8 legs! The card says 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's to the world's best mate. Who could have sent it?
Hello, children. It is me, Octavio. Look, my Valentine has 8 hearts, one for each of my tentacles. And the card says, Dear friend, you are the sun who dries up all the rain. That is so nice. But who sent me this Valentine? We must find out.
My Valentine is a drawing. Oh, this kind of drawing is a puzzle called a rebus. Let's figure out what it says. There's an I and the letters TH. And that's ink. So that says, I think. Okay, there's a drawing of a sheep wearing a hair bow. I think sheep? Oh, I know. That's a U. A U is a girl sheep. There's an R and a bowl of soup and another R. I think you are soup R? I think you are super. I figured it out! Now I just have to figure out who it's from.
I got a Valentine cake pop. Awesome. Okay, here's what the card says. 2 facts about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day has been around since the Middle Ages, and I could write a report with oodles of pages explaining why my most awesomest friend, the stupendous Drew Pendous, is my bud till the end.
Here's my Valentine card. Oh, wow, it's so pretty. Happy Galentine's Day to the best gal in the world. And inside the card says, I'm glitter and so are you. We stick together just like glue. I think I know who made this card. Do you? Let's go to the Valentine's Day party and find out. Valentine's party.
It's Valentine's Day party. And it's time to find out who our Valentines are from.
Oh, this is the best part.
Are you excited?
So excited.
Okay, so my card mentioned a story and best friends. I think my card is from
Me. It's from me.
Awesome.
My turn. Now, my card had tons of glitter. That could only mean
The Glitter Queen!
Yeah.
yay, happy Valentine's! Best friends forever.
My Valentine had a really great drawing, and it said I was super.
It's from me. Here's just something extra.
Aw, so cute!
My card had facts in it, just like a wiki. Is my Valentine from you, Nikki?
Happy Valentine's Day, Drew!
Someone gave me these 8 hearts.
Maybe it's from a creature with 8 legs.
But of course, the itsy bitsy spider. I get it now.
And my 8 balloons. Are they from you?
See, now you can just float to the top of the water spout whenever you like.
That just leaves me and Simon.
Happy Valentine's Day, Pete. Do you want one of my chocolate-covered flies?
That's okay. They're for you.
Delicious.
Yay! Everyone got a Valentine. What a happy ending.
And great job on the decorations, Crafty Carol.
Why, thank you, Nikki. I found a bunch of adorable red and pink envelopes just laying around, so I got Crafty and used them to make the decorations.
Huh? Did you say envelopes?
Oh my gosh, the envelopes. Those were the missing Valentine's Day card envelopes. Oh my gosh, the mystery is all my fault.
It's okay. The mystery made Valentine's Day way more fun.
Oh, well, then I totally did it on purpose.
Right, of course, yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Sorry we're late.
It's the 3 little pigs. Hi, guys.
We got a Valentine that said apples are red.
Berries are blue.
Come to the Valentine's Day party.
I promise I won't eat you.
That's a little weird. Who sent you that?
A secret admirer.
Ah!
Oh, this? This is just so I don't get frosting on my fur. Silly pigs.
Hey, now it's time for the Valentine's Day dance party.
All right.
Hi, kids. Welcome to Story Time with me, Miss Booksy. What story should we read today? Let's spin the magic wheel. Alice in Wonderland. Wiggle, snap, story time. Let's go. Hi, I'm Alice. So I was here trying my best not to be so bored when I noticed a little white rabbit. This was no ordinary rabbit. He was wearing a suit and glasses.
Oh dear, I shall be late. Oh dear.
Well, this was just too curious. I must follow the white rabbit. He slipped into a rabbit hole. So I did too. Whoa! But this was no ordinary rabbit hole. Ah! Wait, I'm not really falling. I'm more like floating, like a feather.
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Cool. Wait, where am I? Whoa! Did I fall all the way through the earth? A small key. But this key is way too small for any of these doors. Well, what do you know? There's a teensy door. door's so small, I don't even think I could get my head through. And if I could, what good would my head be without the rest of me? Hey, that wasn't there before. It says, drink me. I know I'm not supposed to just drink things willy-nilly. What if it's poison? Or what if it's something just weird, like cauliflower juice? It says here, definitely not poison, and most certainly not cauliflower juice. Well, that's odd. Okay, I'll try just a sip. Delicious! It tastes like everything I like. Cherry pie, ice cream, pineapples, roast turkey, French toast, pancakes. Oh, hey, what's happening? I wonder if I shouldn't have tried that juice. Well, this is totally weird. But hey, now I can go into that garden. Oh no! The key is all the way up there at the table. That's as high as the Empire State Building now. Whoa! Ooh, there's a giant cookie. Well, if the drink made me smaller, maybe the cookie will make me bigger. Food does make you grow. Okay, here goes nothing. Nothing. Wait, I think. Whoa! Well, this is not what I had in mind. Now I'm so big that I'm stuck.
Oh dear, I'm incredibly late. The Queen simply will not tolerate this. Oh dear.
Please, Mr. Rabbit, I'm stuck.
I can't help you now. Didn't you hear me? I'm terribly late.
But what if I'm stuck up here forever? It's really hot in here and I don't like being a giant.
Stop crying. You'll get all wet and ruin this new suit.
I'm sorry, but this is just really uncomfortable.
Well, I'm leaving.
Well, that's better at least. Wait a second. I'm shrinking. Woohoo! Oh no. Well, this isn't good. Luckily, I'm a very good swimmer. I took lessons at camp. Oh, look. There's a friendly-looking mouse. Yoo-hoo! Mousy! Mr. Mouse? Do you know how to get to the beautiful garden with the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round?
Come on, follow me.
Okay. Soon we were joined by all sorts of small animals. A gang of baby ducks, a salamander, 2 frogs, and a hamster named Philip. We swam and swam and swam, going right under the door and into the garden. When we finally got to dry land, I thought we would go play, or at least find a snack. But the animals said they had to have an election, but they couldn't decide what they were voting on, and it got quite noisy. Oh look, there's the white rabbit. He was the one who led me down the rabbit hole, so he must know the way out. I chased after him, but I was too small for him to notice me. Oh, if only there was some more growing potion! And poof! Just like magic, there was a little bottle right in my path, and it had a label on it that said, "Drink me, Alice." Wow. So I took a sip. And I grew! What a relief! Oh, I'm me again. Not a great big giant, and not a teeny tiny mouse. Oh, speaking of a tiny mouse, all of the small animals saw me suddenly grow larger, and boy did that scare them. They all scattered away, shrieking,
Girlzilla! She's a giant!
Sorry. Where's that darn rabbit this time? I'm looking for a wabbit. I found myself face to face with a giant caterpillar. Wait, did I shrink again?
You don't look shrunken to me.
But why are you so large? And how did you learn to talk?
That's a silly question. Are you silly?
I don't think so.
Well then, let's hear a poem.
Excuse me?
I'd like to hear a poem. One that rhymes, please.
Okay, well, I never heard of a caterpillar who likes poetry, but here goes. This one is called The Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts. all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for the tarts and beat the Knave full sore. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more.
How dare you accuse the knave of stealing the queen's tarts? Don't you know the queen will say, "Off with his head"?
It's only a made-up poem. The Queen of Hearts isn't real.
Of course the queen is real, and if she hears you say she isn't, she'll say, "Off with your head."
Oh no, but I like my head. It helps me think things and see things and smell things, and it has my hair on it. I really like my hair.
You're a traitor to the queen.
Oh, this is a terrible misunderstanding. I wish I could shrink down so super tiny that I could just escape.
Here, eat this.
I gobbled up the cookie that he gave me and... Oh no! I grew taller and taller and taller, and I was very gigantic. Hey, I want to be small so I could just hide from the queen. You made me even bigger.
So you're very easy to spot.
You caterpillar! I ought to step on you.
That would be a crime, and the queen would say...
Off with her head. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Oh, where's that rabbit? Oh, look! There's some nice looking fellows that should be able to help me. They're sleeping. Shh. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, wait a second. You're just pretending.
We were hoping you would leave us alone.
Well, that's rude.
Says the girl who interrupted our tea party.
Your hair is too long. You should get a haircut.
Why, you're rude too. Besides, I like my hair. And that rude little mouse is still pretending to be asleep, even though we've met before. I thought we were friends.
Oh no, he really is asleep. Poor little guy's exhausted.
Oh dear, now I am the rude one.
No worries. Have some tea.
I guess he's a sleep talker. The other two introduced themselves as the March Hare and the Mad Hatter. The March Hare was an odd creature indeed. He would butter a piece of toast and take one bite and say, "Yuck, too much butter," and then on to the next piece of toast. Same thing, over and over again. And the Mad Hatter? He was even odder.
An otter? Where?
Not that kind of otter. Never mind.
Good. Otters are utterly annoying.
Why do you keep dipping your watch into your tea?
Well, it all goes back to the time I killed time.
And then the Mad Hatter told me the most ridiculous story. He had to sing for the queen. He says he sang an old classic, Twinkle Twinkle.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at.
I told him he had the words all wrong, but he insisted he was right, and I was ruining his story. On he went.
Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle.
Anyway, you get the idea. Well, the queen jumped up and said he was killing the time, and then she yelled, "Off with his head!" The Mad Hatter managed to escape, head and all. But ever since, time has been paused, stopped, finished, el finito.
Yes, my watch stopped at 4 o'clock, and we've just been here ever since. It's always tea time.
I love tea time, but I do wish dinner time would come.
At least you don't ever have bedtime. Bedtime is the worst. Oh, but I do love bedtime stories. Those are so cool. I like stories about princesses and dragons and pirates. Oh, and stories about tigers and robots and romance. Oh, I love a romance. And adventure and ninjas and fairies and pixies. And of course, a story about a handsome prince.
Enough! We don't have time for you to list every kind of story ever told.
Rude. Besides, I thought you had a lot of time.
Weren't you listening? We have no time.
That's very confusing. All I know is that you are a very rude bunny. And you are a very rude hatter, whatever that is. And you, Mr. Mouse, I thought you were supposed to be nice.
I am, dear. Quite nice. Lovely to see you.
Well, lovely to see you too. As for the rest of you, I'm gone. going. Perfect. Goodbye. No, bad bye. It's the garden I've been looking for. Woohoo! I should go to the Ferris wheel and get cotton candy. What's that noise? I better hide. Wow, the queen is actually a queen of hearts from a deck of playing cards. I wonder if she likes to play Go Fish.
What's that? It smells like a rotten child.
Hey, I'm not rotten. I'm really nice. Ask anybody. Except the Mad Hatter or the March Hare. They don't think I'm really nice.
Off with her head.
No way! No, you're not offing with my head. I came here to do two things. Ride the Ferris wheel and eat cotton candy. So kindly, Your Highness, tell me where the Ferris wheel is?
She is just a child, dear. Maybe you shouldn't off with her head.
Well, can you at least play croquet?
I sure can. Oh boy, do I wish I hadn't said that. The Queen's croquet game was totally bananas. The card soldiers had to bend over backwards and frontwards to make the archers hit the balls through. Except the croquet balls were live hedgehogs, and no one had any regular mallets. Instead, they used real live pink flamingos. It was the weirdest game ever. But I was too scared not to play, or else she might say, "Off with Alice's head!" I'm really sorry, you guys. I promised to be very gentle.
No problem, Alice.
Alice began to walk through the garden looking for an apple or a cookie like the ones she'd eaten before. Oh, there's a plate of tarts. Perfect.
These are the Queen's tarts. Hands off, you dessert thief.
Sorry, I didn't know.
All rise. Today, the Honorable Judge, the King of Hearts, will hear the case of the missing tarts.
But the tarts are right there.
So who stole the tarts?
No one. They're right there.
It was the knave. The knave of hearts stole the tarts.
No, he didn't.
Then why did you say he did?
I didn't.
Don't you remember your poem, Your Honor? The evidence.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts and took them clean away. The King of Hearts called for the tarts and beat the Knave full sore. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more.
And so you see, this giant lady says the Knave of Hearts stole the tarts.
Off with his head! No! Please don't off with his head. It was just a made-up poem.
Silence in the court. That means you, Alice.
But quiet, or it's off with your head.
Her head is much too large to off.
Hey, that's not my fault.
Maybe she stole the tarts.
What? Me? I'm trying to defend you.
She did steal my cookie.
Oh dear, this was getting way out of control. Alice didn't steal any tarts. Well, she was going to, but she didn't actually do it. And she never met a Knave of Hearts before, but she was pretty sure he didn't steal any either. Besides, weren't the tarts right there and not missing at all? Your Honor, we can all see that the tarts are right here, as in not stolen. So why don't we all just forget about this whole thing and move on? Who wants to play croquet? Your Honor, White Rabbit, Caterpillar, animals of the jury. You all have seen me before. You know that for whatever reason, I keep changing size. It's not from eating. Well, I did eat that one cookie, and then that other one. Those cookies were magical or something. I don't know.
Will the Mad Hatter please take the stand?
Oh, great. This guy again. The Hatter bowed before the Queen and then began the silliest nonsense Alice had ever seen or heard.
There was a girl who stole some tarts, and Alice was her name-o. A-L-I-C-E, 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 and Alice was her name-o.
He's just making up this song. No fair. The real song is B-I-N-G-O.
And then she tried to blame the name, for Alice was her name-o. A-L-I-C-E. I don't like this song. Off with his head.
Order! Order in the court! The animal jury will decide who is guilty, Alice or the knave.
The animals of the jury whispered, barked, meowed, squeaked, and riveted among themselves. Finally, they had their decision.
We, the animals of the jury, think it was Alice who ate the tarts. The Knave of Hearts is as skinny as a card.
Nobody ate the tarts. They're right there.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought they were stolen.
They were stolen, but now they're here.
And none are missing?
Nope.
Well, why are we arguing about this?
I wonder why anyone does anything here in Wonderland. It's all so silly.
What did she say about Wonderland?
Oh, pooh to you. You're nothing but a card. Why don't you go fish? Oh, with her head! The queen sent her entire pack of cards on the attack. They all came flying at Alice, as if someone had shuffled them and thrown them in the air, ninja style. What? I think I'm back at home. Is this real? Ouch! And I think I'm my right size. Oh, this is wonderful. But how did I get back? Was it a dream? No, it couldn't be. But what if I want to go back to Wonderland sometime? It was scary and confusing sometimes, but also kind of fun. Oh well, time to eat. I love a cookie. Or maybe a tart. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Ooh, ice cream. Can I have a chocolate eclair, please? I don't think so, but I got another treat for ya. Whoa! Haha, guess I got a scoop.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. Start your engines, because today it's time for the Cool School Great Race. It was the day of the annual Cool School Derby, where everyone from Cool School and Cool School competes to see who's the fastest racer in town.
And now for the finishing touch. Perfect! Now it will be lightning fast! Who cares about speed? I'll crush you with my tank!
You all know the rules. The racetrack goes all the way through the town, and the first driver to finish wins.
This year we have a special prize. The winner gets a brand new set of encyclopedias.
Cool! That's lame. Why am I even doing this?
And $100.
What? $100? Oh man, I have to win!
Let's go!
Okay, everyone, get to the starting line. It's time for the race to begin.
On your marks, get set, and go.
Get out of my way, Drew! I can't get past you! That's the idea! Well, let's see you deal with my eraser cannon! Whoa! Oh, we're using our superpowers. Okay, two can play that game. Monster truck time! Ready? Here I come.
Grace, isn't this so much fun? You know what's really fun? Winning. Ooh, I hope there's confetti for the winner. Look, my car is all ready to celebrate. Ooh, look at all those colors. Ah! Ah! Oh no, sorry, Grace. I have an idea. I didn't know we were allowed to invent our own fuel. Yes, science! Let's see what happens when we mix that with water. No! Sorry to rain on your parade!
Ooh, ice cream. Can I have a chocolate eclair, please? I don't think so, but I got another treat for ya. Whoa! Haha, guess I got a scoop. No biggie, I'll just eat my way out.
Stay still so I can erase you. That's not the way this works, Ray. You've got to cross that finish line to win. Well, if I can't reach the line first, I'll just have to move the line. Okay, Grace, you know what to do.
This race is about to go sky high.
What's going on?
Too bad, Drew. You didn't cross the finish line.
But I will. Try to catch me, Drew. Okay, the race is on.
Hey guys, it's me, the Stupendous Drew Pendous with my Mighty Pen Ultimate. Don't forget to subscribe for some awesome adventures. See you then.
Let's go!
You're going down, Drew. Watch out!
I'm trying. Yeesh! Flapping your wings is really tiring, okay? Jeez!
Sunny Shiner!
Hey, Drew, how's it going there, buddy?
I'm in the middle of a race right now.
Oh, wow. What a beautiful day for a race. In fact, it's about to get super sunny out.
Uh-oh. Better put on some shades. I'm almost there. The future is looking bright. Ah! Too bright! You've got to protect your eyes, Ray. Okay, time for Plan C. Rena, help me out here.
Here we go!
Almost there! Drew, we're almost there! Oh, come on!
I had a feeling something like this would happen. Submarine mode, activate.
Now the race is going underwater? I can't swim!
It's okay, I'll get some other help.
Hop on and let's go!
Good luck down there! Yeesh, my wings need a break.
Leave me alone so I can win the $100. Don't forget the set of encyclopedias. Ugh, so lame. Aha! A shortcut! Right over that seaweed trench. Oh no! Ria's almost at the finish line.
Hey, Drew!
Finn, what are you doing here?
Just going for a swim. It's nice down here, as long as you avoid the seaweed trench. That's where the sharks live.
Sharks? Uh-oh. The finish line! I'm almost there! I'm almost... Uh-oh. Ah! Drew, help me! Okay. Gotcha! And there's the finish line!
And the winner is Drew! Here's your set of encyclopedias.
Cool!
And your $100.
Oh, and Raymond, don't worry, we haven't forgotten you. Second place gets a $50
That's not so bad.
gift certificate to the Encyclopedia Store.
Moral of the story, kids. Cheaters never win.
Oh, and if you need to race up to the sky, just hop on a giant bird.
You know, Jack, there's plenty of fun stuff you can do with ice in the summer. You can make ice cream, ices, ice cubes.
I do love ice cream. Big fan of moose tracks.
Better get to work, Mr. Frost. It's summer and we need some ice cream.
Thanks, kid. This sure beats playing butler with those penguins.
Awesome. Now, Dad, where were we?
Before we get back on that crane, what do you say to some father and son ice cream?
2 scoops, coming right up. Snowy. Get it? Like snow and sorry? Snowy? Okay. I'm gonna really stop now.
Hey guys, it's me, the Stupendous Drew Pendous with my Mighty Pen Ultimate. Don't forget to subscribe for some awesome adventures. See you then.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his Mighty Pen Ultimate. In today's episode, Drew's got to solve the case of the missing lunch. Oh no, missing lunch. That's bad.
My mom's famous quesadillas.
Can I taste?
Sure, I guess. Hey!
Thanks, Ella.
Spinach! Loaded with niacin and iron and zinc.
Anyone see my peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Robbie!
Okay, it was me. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm really hungry.
Well, that's what your lunch is for.
My lunch is gone.
As in, you ate it?
No, someone else ate it for the 3rd day in a row. I know I bring good lunch and all, but that is just not very nice.
You haven't eaten lunch in 3 days?
Not a single crumb.
Uh-oh, this is not okay. We've got to find the lunch thief.
But how? I don't even know where to start.
I have an idea. There's one person, or should I say flea, who always knows what's going on.
Fly me to the moon. I want to dance among the stars. How can I help you?
It's me, Flea Father, Drew Pendous, and my friends Nikki, Ella, and Robbie.
Thank you for coming to visit, but perhaps you do not realize that this is the day of my daughter's wedding.
Again?
You sure have a lot of weddings.
Fleas have a lot of kids.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, sir.
Who are you guys anyway?
I'm Ted. Well, real name's Steven, but everyone calls me Ted.
And I'm Fred. Everyone calls me Fred.
Ted and Fred?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Well, we're here because we have a bit of a problem on our hands, and we could really use your help, Flea Father.
When you've got a problem that's big, and you need a solution that's small, hire the Flea Father. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always happy to help you, my friend Drew. But what's in it for the Flea Father?
How about a new tux for your daughter's wedding?
Very nice. I like this lining. Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you see, Flea Father, Robbie here hasn't eaten lunch in 3 days.
He's had no lunch for 3 days? Not good.
Tell me about it. Every day I bring a full lunchbox to school, but all my food disappears before I can eat it.
I see. What did you bring for lunch on Monday?
Fried chicken.
And Tuesday?
Macaroni and cheese.
And Wednesday?
Fish sticks. Do these clues help you?
No, but that's a lovely menu. Fellas, you got it?
Fish sticks. Got it.
As for you, kid, my hunch is hot dog is your answer.
Hot dog? That wasn't one of my lunches.
No. Hot dog the dog. Have you seen that little guy lately? Not so little.
Hot dog's the culprit?
That's my bet, but there's only one way to know for sure. All right, boys, we're going in.
We'll be right behind you.
Drew took out his mighty penultimate and turned into the stupendous Drew Pendous. Then Drew sketched the shrink ray. He zapped himself and his buddies, and they all jumped into Hot Dog's mouth.
Okay, guys, we're reaching the end of the esophagus. That's what brings food from Hot Dog's throat to his belly. Speaking of, we're here.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Just as I suspected. Fish stick.
Yup, that's it.
Keep poking around and I guarantee you'll find your chicken and your mac and cheese too.
What's going on?
Oh no, Hot Dog's stomach is acting up. Uh-oh, he's headed straight to the small intestine. And trust me, it's all downhill from there.
With no time to spare, Drew flew after Robbie. Then he quickly sketched a trampoline at the bottom of Hot Dog's belly.
My casserole. Oh, how I missed you.
Well, my good fellas, I rest my case. Hot Dog's your man, or your dog. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a wedding to attend to.
But how do we get out of here?
No problem. Not my first dog detective case. Now, with a little tickle right here. Remember, kiddos, keep your friends close and your lunches closer. Adios, muchachos.
Hot Dog, no!
Not again!
Drew, quick! Make us big again!
I'm on it.
Phew, that was close.
This should keep him out of trouble for a little while.
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again, with the help of the Flea Father and his fleas, of course. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride and take care of my little girl, or else. Moral of the story, boys and girls, be sure to keep an eye on your pup before your lunch goes missing. And hire the flea father the next time you need a little help for a big problem.